Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the first video of the KCNA preparation playlist. If you don't know about KCNA and all the other things related to the certification, then there is a video already on my YouTube channel and in this playlist. So go ahead and check that out first and then continue watching with this video. I would highly suggest check out the resources into the video I have shared already and check that out. Start your preparation by there and deep dive in them, and then check out this playlist to get a quick overview or get a quick revision of the topics. Again, I will be going into the depth and in simplicity, but if you want to explore a little bit more and stuff, I would highly recommend don't just depend on one resource like this, but use it as a quick revision and all this stuff. So I'm Kevin Koparkar. I make content around DevOps, DevRel and open source ecosystem. So let's get started. So again, we are at my notes, which was one of the resources in the previous video. So the reason I will go through the notes and explain it because my notes are very condensed, and these notes only contain really important topics which you should keep in mind and remember during your exams. So that's what I will go through and explain it to you. So first video, this is about CNCF essential, so we will go through it. So it is really essential for you to understand CNCF and because the certification is combination of for Kubernetes and cloud native associate. So you should be knowing about CNCF because it is a really prominent organization in cloud native ecosystem. And what is cloud native? So cloud native is an architectural approach that emphasize on application workload that are portable, modular, isolate between different cloud providers. So if you want to draw like a graph on how should your cloud native application be, so that would be portable, modular and isolate. So as the words as the name suggests themselves, you should remember like these 3 points. If the cloud native application, if someone says I have a cloud native application, how would you verify that? Is the application portable? Is the application modular? And is the can application run as isolate, or is the application isolate? So that's like that. And between different cloud providers, so doing the same thing on different cloud providers, it doesn't matter. So that's what it is. And some describe cloud native being 4 key principles. So that would be microservices, containerization, continuous delivery and DevOps. So go ahead and read a little bit about all of this. So why are they called, are being like 4 key principles. Then cloud service providers. So what are cloud service providers? So a collection of cloud services. So whatever services are different services are there. Service may be cloud management or cost management, something like that. So there are like collection of services put together. Then strong application integration. So there are different services, different plugins integration, so your application is able to strongly integrate with cloud services as well as internal stuff as well. So a strong application integration is available there. Then metered billing. So if there is cloud provider which bills you randomly $2,000 $3,000 dollars per month, and that won't be like for a small scale cluster, that won't be really beneficial for you, right? So metered billing, so based on your use case and stuff, the billing should be good. And single unified API, so there shouldn't be a bunch of APIs thrown at you. It should be really simple, that just go to, say, suppose API v1/API/ cloud provider XYZ, something like that, and there is like a single unified API to manage your cluster, manage your cloud infrastructure, something like that. So these are like, you can say it as qualities of a cloud service provider. So if you go to like search on internet about cloud service providers and go to any of the providers listed, then you will find them having, they won't like literally mention it like the 4 itself, but you can actually see these points there, that it is a collection of like cloud services, what are the cloud services provider provides, and how integration is handled there, then how is billing handled, and something like that, and API and stuff there. So this is like a brief overview of cloud service provider. Then CNCF, then we come to CNCF, and CNCF stands for Cloud Native Computing Foundation. And I really think you should be knowing some of the full forms by heart, because not only for exam, but it would be really beneficial for you to know some of the full forms, because to make things simpler, there are many acronyms used, and sometimes you get so used to the acronyms that you forget what is like full form of it. So I would really like advise you to learn via full forms, and then you convert it into acronyms while being in practice. So that's how I would go. But again, going back, so Linux Foundation project was founded in 2015. It's like a really basic information, you can get it on Google. So but why it is important, it is in the scope of exams, so that's what makes it like important. So CNCF operates independent of cloud of Linux Foundation. So even though it's like a under a umbrella of Linux Foundation. So not only there is not only CNCF under that, there is another others as well, like Soda Foundation and stuff. So there is Linux Foundation, and under the umbrella there is CNCF, and CNCF operates on its own. So it has its own board member, so it acts as a different a separate organization that is under Linux Foundation. I hope that was clear. And then it has its own conference, so KubeCon and Cloud CNCF conference, like Cloud Native Computing Foundation conference. So if you go to KubeCon, so if you go to KubeCon, then you can see KubeCon North America and stuff. You can see this is the official conference by KubeCon. So and one that is going to happen is in like 2023 November 6 to 9 in Chicago this year. And there are 2 conferences that are held by like KubeCon and Cloud Native Con each year. One is like we say that it's KubeCon Europe and KubeCon North America. So this is North America. The Europe one has already taken place, so now it's the time for the American one. So remember that there are 2 conferences each year. One is in Europe and one is in North America, and you can actually go ahead and submit your CFPs. There is a Dan Cohen scholarship. I will make a dedicated video on KubeCon anyway, so I will cut it short, but there are scholarship and stuff provided for students to attend it. Like all the travel stuff, fund and stuff is provided to you as a student and as a diverse group, to be honest. So I will share that information in a different video, but that is an overview of it. So coming back, okay, so after that CNCF has its own certification, like one of these. So there is KCNA, CK, CKAD, CKS, then Prometheus ones and stuff. So they are like different. CNCF has its own certification, and Linux Foundation has its own certifications, right? So CNCF has its own certifications, which you can go ahead and check out on maybe trainings.lfx.something lfx.org, I guess. So you can go there. And CNCF has its own collection of projects. So Kubernetes is one of the famous, you might have already heard about it. So Kubernetes is one of the projects under CNCF, and some other projects are Prometheus, etcd, Containerd, and there are thousands of projects under CNCF, and we will see them in short, right? So this was quick overview of Cloud Native Computing Foundation you should be knowing about, and there are these key points you should remember about CNCF. The next thing is CNCF landscape. So it is an interactive map developed by CNCF to showcase all the available cloud native technologies and help you identify the category of a tool which under which they serve. So if you just check out the landscape.cncf.io, now you can see this. So when I say when I mentioned this now, the CNCF has a own collection of project. This is the collection of project, and that you can see in more interactive way. So you can see there are databases, so the cloud native databases. So how should I show this? So if you go something like that, so now you can see the databases. So these are all the database technologies that are under CNCF, and not only database, so streaming and messaging, so these are here. Then application definition and image build. Some of these you will need like a hands-on experience for the exam, not that you will have to do like commands and code and stuff during the exam, but having command having a good understanding about how the things work and having a first-hand experience of building stuff on them will help you during the exam. So these are like the application delivery ones, and image build, then continuous delivery. As I said, Argo video is already there on my YouTube channel. Then you go with the platform, see the certified Kubernetes distributions, then hosted, installer. There are different, say, observability. So it is like a big interactive landscape which can help you like understand like wherever tools fall under. There will be an orchestration one where you will find Kubernetes generally. Yeah, so this is CNCF, and you can actually go ahead and check out the card mode, and actually you can get a little bit information if you want about it. So if you click on it, you will understand like what are the languages this is built in, then what is like this is CNCF graduated project. Then we will see what are the graduated and what does graduated and stuff means, which you will learn in like governance videos, or these videos will come in like a kind of line. So make sure you have subscribed to the channel, so and you stick around till the end of this course. So yeah, you can learn about what is like one line definition of the project, and like fundings and stuff, it's Twitter accounts and other accounts. Then you can find out like the contributors commits and stuff here. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. So you can actually check out different projects. That is landscape. And then what is the trail map? Then you should be knowing about trail map. So I have already made a video on CNCF trail maps, how to get started with CNCF, something like that. The video is named, I will tag the video down below, or here in I somewhere, you can check that out. So the trail map is like you can say a roadmap for you to, if you are building cloud native application, what roadmap you should follow, and what maybe tools they have suggested you to use if to like build a good cloud native application kind of thing. And then you can go ahead and check, say suppose if I go to this is a GitHub official GitHub repo, so you can see this is called a trail map. So containerization, CI/CD, orchestration, and a small information about what it is about, and some of the tools which you should be knowing about, kind of stuff. So yeah, just go ahead and check that out, explore what is cloud native. There is like couple of information given here, community and stuff, links are given here, and some of the helps and training and stuff, all the information is given here. So I would highly recommend go ahead, check this out, gain information, bring down your notes if you want. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was pretty much CNCF essential. You should be knowing in the CNCF trail map, CNCF landscape, what it is, then a couple of this, some basic information, and cloud native definition. This might be like the most important point in today's video. Make sure you have gone through it a lot of in your mind. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you like my efforts building like the videos around KCNA preparation, do give this video a like and subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next video.